Say, I buy way and me and for the nine and see from. See me ye. As I make an memoir. As I make a can wash it. So I buy way and me and for the nine and see from say blam. I'm paid you a man Bruna. I am sure by 2029 the Ghana forces will take over the country.
He is smart. Yeah, kuwa na fe de mabuno nya adwuma. Why na catro? He is unique.
So by 2027 May, let's a Ghana mabunu eni adwuma ya Mahama won't be the president
at all.
Na me, sabe no na me pe wasama me ka asem no kire wa chichichiri. Opa no wetie. Opa no wajai. By 2027 May, let's a Ghana mabunu emu mane mema eni adwuma ya NDC abai we it mean to aso atasa wopa fa wopa jai. I am repeating for the last time. Which one date into and the date is 27th August 2025. By May 2027, let's a Ghana mebunu ni adwuma. I am telling you, I am not a prophet of doom. By May 2027, John Dramani Mahama, Jane Nano Pokwajimai, Julius Debra's chief of staff, they can never. One may so very uncomfortable say, why have I could to Koya Oma?
Sankrofo we nana, and this if what do a year campaign. And it's almost started so moke kankwa jasema because was so mono de omuntimin carry. Na se ku no wo bisa wo mo a Woma sofa akwa ahotrem wo Ghana ha wo ku hu a ka won so de nkonkonum wi e metra microphone ho nka wi ayi ku hu asem
sa na beko sa na ekrobusia fo me cheche mu nyina agita I say omo ye campaign man this nyira opia bibi haro bibi obia obi bi otrasid ehse ne bre sada yo se oye adwuma e dia man this bia no ene ubehu no na ba kana nim asiso. I don't know if my sound is good. I will be a campaign at the man DCB. I know Behuno. Now I send a name. I did dear. Not by I fail, you know. I had this for me a campaign and I'm going to so munina. Omoda Omona. I did dear. Omo say Ghana Dache. Me Ebu Boba pa. $700 Captain Smart Canadian and then on your TV. Say omo ye de say yamfa ken yamfa papa we sukura udin ha adwene. Omo ye de say Mahama ena ye papa. Mahama is the whole for Mother Ghana. And then echo so ne. And $7. Me, I don't know where even to start from. Dollar na the promise ye na. Ajitrega and then dollar na 11 cedis, 75 pesos. $1. Yes, by September, patro nebo be kosoro. And also we be ka ho asem. And then the Mahama Babon Trust free education no. And said the Ghana Sikasem City and Tino on to me day. And to Asomani ye. Ajita. Hey, Papa, we scammers. I this is what the Ghana saying a year campaign like a siapa. And the same man this if want to say they cannot stop Galamsey. It is not easy to stop Galamsey. Alameboa. And this if was a bunch and docono name man killing the one and why and chinamboy dre. Mahama ba or the amanyo papa ba a manema bosswati. Maybe about me a bema. And the cost of goods, you know, and was so excellent that now the Danko Kufuan and Nebreso. She said, no one that said NDC communicators. Among Samakom one. And then Oko NDC communicating platforms are MPP asem no moka. And then every NDC platform be over Kobiano. NPP internal election was a no moka. Adentia Omonia sem papa bi ka de Ghana for because aban no agu omo ani mase 24-hour economy e wo hefa e wo he 24-hour economy e wo he Women's Bank e ko he promises expansion of why Ghana economy ekoduru say cocoa board no ene agu asay in fact ene NDC flash cocoa board gold board no asay ene enam krono ene awudie ne adwembone NDC for the building gold board say Ghana gold buyers omomfo omo gold omo akoton famere omo at a cheaper price intino. And our man for small get a gold at the Quaman on it. I say, now no more post to be a and this is for the post I say, and now auto 1 ton of gold or mobile 850 Ghana cedis additional adentia to attract people because price now more than banner and yet. And the NDC has dig his own grave. Big promises. Big promises, double track, you buy a big guna who here. Mahama see dime the brig, you buy, you backra cranning in 10. Yama, Ghana for Quada. I see look at Yana Kaya, or Simu Pro, double track and a dear, you buy, you be trim. I was a former sound and I come out there. I can talk a lot, but we have more things to talk about. Double track and dear said your TBI by a day, you betray him. But Bosume and what you September you do and Chebia Ghana School for Beko School. Konako beside the Haruna Idrisu, the Minister of Education said, double track at the same. School feeding program, you buy a discount here for. Yedi sikane bema headmasters ama mo ankasa akototo nuane e de free hefa e de free market omonkoto amponche omonkoto prako omonkoto odwan omonkoto nkukọ omonkoto bibia mfamra Hedino Idrisu within 2 months of his administration oba abontena osi yentumi ya ne sama ne yeye. The about Sana Bisama who said, mo. I dare mo beto so. Mo be no be na no ye. What did say at the hua? And can you pan my yen said, more canon? At Yabusia for. And now Menoka say, Ghana Funina or Moja. If you are born with your campaign and Casa de Man this, Captain Smart will drop. May banana book Captain Smart in the video be actual. Now what tin sama Captain Smart can in there? The video ni pa the same on Oye TV show. Almost sign can say be no more eduru pa. And the Attorney General Waira. Do you remember Attorney General Soria? Press conference ahodo. Abusia for me say ma mama alert say me sound na kama. Attorney General Soria press conference mu eduru on sensible press conference. And Attorney General and Waira. Yentrenka on Kasabium Adentia and throw ni pentimamento press conferences na no yeno. Akosi say. What dear yeba kasa fa dollar no ho and it is skyrocketing. in just 2 days. You do 11 cedi 75 cents. Yabeka Wasem. John Mahama soon to me and maintaining free education beam a official report. I didn't where but beba meka Wasem later. Or say on free education no. On to me yenny beam and money ye. Yabeka Safa way home. Sanso na san way so patronage diesel LPG yabetum. Yabeka Safa way now. But young Konoko NDC for or more campaign demand this no. And some I ne if you want to say one room at the aba. You ya na ye day, na ye to aso. I will feel Hannum
8 months back. Because John Dramani Mahama Mayet here 2012 from January to August. Says a MPP Nana don't buy me and I didn't call court Bosman Watria. Commit my Niama Pa but delay a membonu Bosman Watri. What it means is that as some John Mahama who translate into a na. What it means is that Bosman Watri, it's been the yard the papa. But Bosman Watri, apart from that dollar call from by 10 cities, they say 1044 no. What say abai we ntimi amfa de nan ansi fom se me ye asem na me kan me moa asem me be kan so ano ohye ba me kan say abai we ntimi amfa de nan ansi fom se bram am pa djuma ma meburu na I am sure by 2029 the Ghana Armed Forces will take over this country.
He is smart. He is unique.
So by 2027 May let's a Ghana Mebunu any Jumaya Mahama won't be the president
at all.
Na me Sabino na me pewasama me ka some na chire wa chichiri opa na wetie opa na wajai by 2027 May let's a Ghana Mebunu emu mane mema any Jumaya and this abai way it mean to us Wopa fa Wopa jai. I am repeating for the last time. What's your date into and the date is 27th August 2025. By May 2027, let's a Ghana Mebunu near Juma. I am telling you, I am not a prophet of doom. By May 2027. John Dramani Mahama, Jane no Pokwajimai, Julius Debra's chief of staff, they can never. When they are so very uncomfortable, say, why have I could to Koya Oma? The reason is that the youth of this country repose their trust into this administration. And Julius, let me tell you today, Jomame, Timiye, Jenano Pokwajima, listen to me. The youth of this country, Abema Stati Bu, Mimekano Kurana Channel, Yamitu Abonte, and Ramini Okada for maybe a Tari, Ejahone Dinkomo, if you are Koino, Miko tennis court, Echo tennis court, maybe Siamo. It's the Angrofoka, the Bomodia, Mekonam La Paz, maybe a woman, F second hand goods, no, take Komokaka, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people be a woman SS over here, Garabse, Yedibi Komo, Mitibi, Michelle Nessophobic Kakra, and say, your mom, baby, Koya Juma, where we are school from 2018. Now, or that's if you, Michelle driver for Kakrabi, our baby, Michelle, and Finance Ministry, Michelle, and Kofoba Kumi, Forest Bureau for me kakra. Let me tell you today. Ghana Mebunu na dia ban we ban and Julius hey. If you don't know, ask your own people to go out there. Let them go to the ground and bring you the information.
Yeah, eti I was just saying a video where yeah. Why na your before e Hanum? Papa no Kasano, or no, and a sanya before. Now, my menchia, I wish you for Kakra. I may my unity aboaji, me Mwakwaba. Me Wakwaba ye pa. And Mimia yaw, a more kufu mechia ye pa. Mimia kwasi asama wonso mechiao. Sansona yaw Clement, Mimia mechiao ye pa. Yes, Mimia kwakubu ate wonso mechiao. Ewo, babia, o hemibia. Now, I wish you for Montini yo. asema papa we ye kan why na ye bufo wom why na convince the youth to say John Mahama yehu ne pen yenim ni sune ne ban yenim kwan ofa so a owe apetese na na me no santi no ontumi nye na dwuma yie no why ene ko ka kire youth no say omonkoto aba emfama John Mahama saa akoye oto ene otetem me ono na koye saa nkwase ade no ono na koye saa nkwase ade no Captain Jimmy Smart oti hoyi ono na fa si ne ho so say yaji service passport afri ne nsam e wona na ado aban mu enti said ye tie bia no obeye campaign de atia MPP aban because yaji service passport afri ne nsam no ontumi ma brochire emmejeje maame fo mo abrochire musika nkonkodi me maame estake bari maame mo akwaba tie me yepa because na unima at the beginning of Nanado administration no saa kwa na friend Captain Smart no you fully beneficiary in the sense say where you born ambulance ambassador e wo Ghana e ma ye nam so ma ye man service passport to equity say diplomatic passport e the second level of higher passport free diplomatic service passport na wo ho kwasi ampanyin we na Nado danko akufo adoma ne bi because na nipa geniti na nipa dwene sa akwa we wonyansa na ya dwene se bi akwa kasa na okasa na wo media mu no na it was for a good purpose until MPP for who say jibini we obenwo a na we nipa kese a odi wudin edi bone ebane say MPP for who ye papa we timi sore ba brochiri ha eko Germany Holland and I think say Austria or somebody Italy mamu ha ebega da Ghana for mo akomapa say ono na ye the ambassador of Ghana ambulance enti the Ghanaian diaspora no ye mo no Captain Smart no ntimi nkofa ambulances emfa nko Ghana nko sa Ghana fo ayade e na Ghana fo na modo a ye wode ma Ghana nti ye pia sika na ye de makwase ampanyiri we ye de sika na ma na hwe ai oni hopes ando ye nyina omo tatis ye pe oni hopes nyina omo tatis ye pe Captain Smart wan fancy hwa kwase ampanyiri we koduru Ghana no Minister Sakese Minister of Road and Transport Captain Smart to me the Minister of Road and Transport to dini eko obi ni fie ho eka kire ne se mama sika na se wa mama sika ai Minister of Road and Transport se mama sika enye sa wo dan na wo si no ye bebubu agu ayeden ayika akwan ato enti wudini on te se niemo ye doso fraud akwa we aye in the name of an MPP member no edoso enti enipa te se MPP amanyoko no hu se akwa we nadwene mu aye sum e na mo pam no free MPP amanyoko no in the sense say the service passport ekita no ye gi free ne sam ho akwa si wadwa na akwa wedwa ye ne dwa na odwa ye no odisade wona adwene mu se obeye bone e de atia oman a ye frɛ ne Ghana ene emumma emunkwada emumamefo ene emummerewafo na emupapafo de na akwa we ye de oyeye ne se okoji radio no de adintro atwa ntro aka de onim e de afa MPP amanyoko ho se de be ya MPP amanyoko no ne ho enya kono na mbom no ode promote abanya ye fa John Mahama abanya ono 2012 2016 otena mu bi Nampo baby ano ye adwuma do FM ho na untumi nya adwuma enam say Mahama na even common light and electricity kura no untumi maintain no enso Captain Kwasi Ampanyini smart jeto ne ho say obe promote Mahama ama Mahama sanya ba adentia Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo ne MPP amma na kwanya amma na mfa party ne din anni nipa dasani ewu e wo Ghana man mu enti wei eko fato ne ho so eko gi sika hye ne bottom e de betra bontin ye dede etwa antro ekeka nsem eka de opanyina so de begu MPP amanyoko no na wonim akwa we ne morning show na oye no e tricky show e trickish sepa akwa we na nkopese nka MPP MPs no nso no bra okọ wia no nka MPP MPs no nye omo ho dofru de ai enti nka obo udi o sha ase o ka ho asema na wafre no na wakohia no okotwa bi ama no but MPP MPs si da bi ye wo hoyi kenofori ata sekai o maye ntumi nya bi wia o control ye o control it se computer enti ye mokro no ye nya boni bia ye di na wo se no enti ye ni sika ye de bebrew e na kweka ni jagu e na ton NDC e de ma Ghana fo e na ton NDC de ma Ghana fo say NDC is the best party that can do good for Ghana. Bra panyi bra ma me papa wutie me we panyi na wo hwe me we kuma ne sisters a wo hwe me eni bosome nkono ena nipa na oton no de ma Ghana fo no betra akonnwam akwe sori na de osida bi na mokora sa na mote wa nipa da sane wa nipa da sane akwa we nsem na okane no kure o no kure because since John Darega ebetra Ghana konwa so no Gab Media me mo akwa papa since akwa we ebetra konwa papa ya wasum ne nsa sum na no onye hwe de waye nyina ene ye be kan de be deceiving certain ye shada ye bibibi di a kire se ye ya de enti ye friend launching comedy John Mahama na ye president within a shorter possible time of his administration launching after launching 24-hour economy policy the plan for the 24-hour economy and ma bontin obi ahu ye enso akwa we tima kojina akwa launch and then you say it is for acceleration of Ghana economy through which means and obema Ghana economy na kona nimu tentem so no hwe wanim enso no wakwa kojina akwa launch pacho tiebe ye ohwa na papa ya ba papa ba ya osi okola nchia de bi okọ ma school ma osi okoche e ma part papa panyini president ba bi wanyina duru ye wo gender minister ho enso akwa wetimi ye nanim se de waye nanim ote hoyi shameless omunne fede etimi sesa ministers didi na chi ekobo just spend yan kasa yesika say adan okolanche free sanitary pad for women mumisa mo mane mo na wanom ne mo busuamfo mo ko senior secondary school emu binum aduro mo period time no mumisa mo say have they received pad from the Minister of Education since then? Omonye ye wo ho na omo aba omo si a brew water guide for se man se woman Emerewafo ne nkokorafo nyina. Na ya tentan won say omomfa nkobo yensuo ne yensase ho ban because they want to end galamsey. Ekosi say yelanchio, we are spending the state money for no reason, just to show, just to show up, just to make people feel say Mahama ye bibi obo onye hwe bibia ni akwa we buy wayo de wayo ne say nneema papa bia na ya aboaboa no gu hwe se nka onto aso nko no na nka Ghana man no nko nanim no enam anim hwehwe ene nkwase adini bia nipa binom penti no ye twetwam gold for oil ye twem di nti omutwamu na because ye campaign ye kan say gold for oil ehun hia ye wura kana Japan so be kan say ye nkurasesem enti abade a ye twem eduru babi de yete ya Mahama si waye den watwa Mahama bayo sisi de waye den watwa emission tax emission tax ne de ade eye tax bia na Ghana ban edi ho nkomo se omo pese omomfa ye fe ne sen tax bi mira se ye de bebo the environment ho smoke ne hwan car wo so tax de emfa mayo na nkwasiafo ye kwa kogina ho aka cho so omo atwa tax ma ye fe ne emission tax abra any system no. Yaba se waba de na waye wase oba betwa ilevim Jimmy ye kwa kutwa ilevim ade achi ya yese auto 1 liter beer of petrol Ghana maimu a ye de 1 cedi atoso bro Peter people Mahama waye bio ena me no kase Akufo-Addo project a waye ena omonam commission di omohwe na ya lanche awie na agina ne nan so a na ya rebrand no amani dim fufuro na ya spend the state money to organize this event. The enam so ema omane boama eni Muntara Mohammed eni nkaifo amo aka Nyankopon fa won kransie ewu ye no nene se na nadu danko Akufo-Addo project ya wode aba community mining emrada ho ya ye plan da ho ya twetwe akase ye be implementing effectively amana ye adwuma no John Mahama ba ya osigana fo ewu sika dodo enti osana ko spend another money just to what change the name of the existing project if anything cooperative and conscious mining nkontomponti nkrofo etu ye omo ansan amafie biem enti eye normal se Captain Smart na otiam na nsema Captain Smart akaro be obi a kire ene nkrofo ye omo ti moto so omo de ko omo ye omo de se taxi drivers omo de moto kure from omo say nye kaya yo if I say what is the name what is the name of that Okada and ne Okada for kura taste won ye ji won sika kese 6 million plus other money na ni port ya konyo so otimi de kaya yo obi ode ni ti son eso ane ma so benya bibidi akona no as a president utimi tax no but kwase ampanyi we yo oti hoyi a oni Mahama ni sune ne ban etimi kata nani eto Mahama de ma Ghana for te said de Mahama ye obi ofri heaven and aba and then a wusu Captain kwase ampanyi smart afi na wusu ye nuru babio da bia ye na ye ka me se afi na ye duru eyezu enje so no ye nya nuru ho ansa enje so no ye nya nuru ho ansa na ya na ye me de se there is video evidence of everything that happens And let me the power. Because and some food no hand crofo we die no. MPP for na yesi o monye papa no. Ebe ka kire won say munya de moye no. Na da achi bi enam say ni sunti no. Moye ni say ya e de ha beba. Ebi ne te say patrona ye de one see the beto so no. Kojo ponkro maka che say mo hwe mo yie. And then the patro bo so atia. Ochina it will go up. Ekosoro na one see the sanda so a mo be chechire Ghana for kon enkwasiafo si da bi. And omodi one see the to so. Ajimi fo sha se o mo spend Ghana for $4.4 billion. Adenti omodi pe fame e de at dollar so aba form. Ye ka kire won. I am saying no Gideon da ko e ka kire won. Oni kojo ponkuru manya ka kire nkrofo we say monto mobona de amoye it is just waste of money. Ato force in son no also because he wants to bring down the dollar and there ekosi say so it is normal say ubeti say Captain Smart ATM because you know what we no he wants to always be relevant in the system into who say ade na eji aguma na wa sha ase na otwe ne ho na otwe no enti say wasunsu Mahama sa jojo no de na koto amram ene wo say niema ne nkoyie because nkoko bu nketenkete no eni ho abra dollar that 12.75 euros at 12.75 enti captain who say niema ne nkose de wo say nkro ene wa sha ase atiem etwe ne ho e de afrim na yente captain the video no kakra me ma me ya me mo akwa set ame grobto me mo akwa pa bra maze me chia me Evans ankama Cliff me chia ye pa ena me ye kwakubu ate me chia won pa yente captain video no kakra me yento ado
Ghana for mo so me me kan ntama kire wo ye ho adwuma e wasem ojae enura me de me nua ba ma na otwi motor ye fa say basentale right wani I'm sorry, or inaugurate bibi. And I'll catch them say, go out there as security men. Why ye? And when you hear ke, do keke. And I yes, sir. And when you hear keke, do keke. When I'm there, no, at two baby platform. So the way I NDC for one can say what platform you see charming. Obi ade papa ye MP. Catch them say, Captain Swan. It be keke where we go eat. Captain Smart, it be keke where we go eat. I'm saying, hey, I didn't see. Yeah, and it's from my money now. Plus or minus, any part to about 2 million. So when 2 million people decide to give you wahala kewo adwuma empete wo fom ho a bi di piama wo no eno wana me date wo fom ho akomasa so be site adwuma eni ho NDC fo na nkasa ye mo party fo na wo mo ne mo ko nakra na eye as a as a drama mo afu 8 months be Obi make us say 8 months no eswa because John Dramani Mahama mayet ase 2012 from January to August. Say nye MPP na do ne ba me na de ne court bosome wotwe a ko betuma ye niama pa ba mu delay amembo no bosome wotwe. What it means is that asamna John Mahama kan no wo translate no into a na. What it means is that bosome wotwe it be the yard the papa ba bosome wotwe we apart from say dollar call from by 10 cedis they say 10.44 no. What next?
Okay, I was saying what in the year pa. The echo ni nyina ne say. Ye nyina ya te say even the IMF, International Monetary Fund, e the one in aba. we are with coffee Mwakaba, we are Ricadu swim Mwakwaba. Ed the one in Abase. Dear Mahama ye piano, any other force yano. They are doing it bad. Now, assembly name I mentioned what there. What was a Ghana for? Nipo Mokoto Abano. You will be more. Omono mu NDC fuo. Omono. Sabio se ucho muti kura di sin chenya. Omuti na bebonko ama Mahama. Right? And this uncle no there. Udo pe kura na nkrofo ye de nkukọ ne tea tomatoes ne fried oil and a geo vote there. What are you expecting from them? But what Mahama and the NDC don't know, and they say, Omu yusu kwambi so e convince even the intellectuals. A bit is a teacher for, a police for, bankers, ankrofo mo bank. Omodi di bonia ena menusunti ye krosu omo bank nkrofo na omo ye galamse and this if what me convince omo say they are the solution to every problem in the country. Enti said the nema ni si kon ne no nkrofo na omo sa e wodwam da bia na meka atopa bone na omo bu omo pa den no. So much trigger 2028 about one and this to me even 30%. Hey, oh, the aircon say Ghana for Yankesa go for I'm one of Hobayo, or one of Homadro. Ghana for Ankesa and another one of Hobay. Ghanaians needed more. Ghana for they needed more from Akufo-Addo because the trust that they have from Akufo-Addo was so high. Maybe as a just more. They needed more because Omu who say, Papa no yem puntu juba. But because of COVID, and a man named Abitikoe. Entino, and Tramon Captain Smart Jimmy Fonum. Ye be pay sika de mamo. Ye be radio so akese e de mamo. Na momo ye kata amoni. Na entro na mudi chire Ghana fo na moma Ghana fo no koto nkwase aba e ne wo ankasa wo kese. Amamfo adwa no. Mo na ma mo hwe mo so ye. Semonama, eya mo ankasa, mo hwe mo so ye. Because obia, ohiani bia, wawo ne ba wie JSS, anka free no oba beko SS. A onim se free education wo honti, he don't have to worry. Now ujimi, oko convince no. Se on to aba mfama Mahama. Na Mahama ba free SHS no be wo ho. Na Mahama beke se free SHS no ntumi maintain a sa nipa no hu Captain Smart to abontene ukitade o de bebo team. Frustration. Purely frustration. Captain, we don't want story. Mahama maya oba ye no. Nka obetumi avoid no. Because unim Mahama ye pa. Unim na mammo se de sitie. Wo Captain Smart na o maye hu se. Jo Mahama ban so abre so tetebre mu no. Na yetumi gi even birth allowance. I mean we are Gab Media say $60 another 12. Ye konkwa. Ghana for mamon fasika nkofi o. We dey make am on tiase. Mi yanom. Mamon fasika nkofi kura. U person fasika nkoye project bi a. Yanto basia ma ho. We dey ma ho 1 month. Ma ho 1 month. So ma ho 1 month ya. it will be surprise to you. You bet it 15, 16. And to do sika kwenda, wahwe sika. That was yakra. Asmana maker. Who Captain Smart? And Kabet might avoid it to campaign for John Mahama because you know Mahama. When our come here and say no ebunum timidi bottom allowance, belt allowance, shoe allowance, tie na NDC MPs in the ministers in pop. Near more allowance. When our catch the but you went, you came back, and you showed again evil men. Mahama, yes, in the Pabonio. Me, I always want to tell Ghanaians how the things are. And yes, Mahama, no, and I'm only in the Pabonio. Or you incompetent. He doesn't have character of leadership. And Tina Bresono, a man for ye the omope in his name. No, so I take advantage. No, so ye the ope. And in Ghana Cocoa Board, work after smart no catch so offend say opuni edi sike ogwana Cocoa Board nyina. Wa no be catch ye. Mo na mo kameti ye ho ase say sabio efie na ye frene that community house no na mo si ne wo Accra wuram ho ba bi ye frene say nkura. Oh, that your friend, what is the name of those government apartment and all musisi? Sagrame. Moana mo kama eti bi say nipa bi di $270 million. $270 million, choppable dollars. So there was so wanye mufa. Nkane akora wamfa bi ankoho, ensuo wamfa bi ankoho, drainage system wamfa bi ankoho. Enti wo Captain Smart ko jimi ayene obashi Mahama. You could have avoided this only by being principled. Enye parties, being a principle. Say, akwa women him no. Say bra o free Jubilee House wono. Na edan ba ko ho a konyak ankoto anko na egu ho. Eti adagini ho e boss 7 na numera e fi wa ye discotheque. One so make sure so Mahama promise obey discotheque 24-hour discotheque. One kind of campaign time. Me pese minhu discotheque ben e Ghana now more run from anopa to the next morning. And you guys, Captain Smart, Coach me, I never tell you sold this message to Ghanaians, especially to the vulnerable men. When I'm in some way, Edema, Nkrofona, Sabio so Mama just saw Amunsu Yansano. Mona was saying, Kamunusu radio, no, any TV, no. Namon church and some Muyema, one won't marking kind Anthony Amase, one Betiasiano. Mum Namoya de Mokotons, and your man de Mao, and I was saying your day. Utium. Also, life we are at risk. A man for you was so busy, wow, about Tehon. So much you are, or move wow rough. Or move wow pa. Especially free education for or move wow rough. And Crawford, one person for a man called free SHS, and Nam Wunti, Yakofa Papa Wayaba. Or soon to be maintained, or Mushawa bottom big wow. Because you knew who that man was. It's not your first time. You have one when a man said is here. But Kakra the man won't know. And it's a bio aquanya be a baby farmer or say for dear woo entino. You decided say Ubejisika, now they are tongue my Dutch and they are wafu. Jimmy, what was say I am more appointment to be a Unya who Mammy Afrin Palm or Quapa. Maybe our son say Mahama cannot think right. Sami just say Captain Smart is wanted by Ghana Pentecost churches in Europe because of fraud. Yes. Make I want him here. Oba habeji amanfo sika de koeso no oye ambassador of Ghana ambulance. Sika no je yen hu no. Utumi beton Papa Mahama. Mahama is the hope. Is the hope. Is the hope means I'm not good today. For Mother Ghana, and then ababe dani ho wasum yegu amnam. Jimmy, and then what better TV switch Ghana for? Say your day. My brother boy is at risk. It will be because when a man decide only to think for his stomach, that man lives and die as an ant. Say bema nipa nye bema mpo nipa. Uti wi ase. Na wo ye wadwene se wo de wabrabo na wo bonu nyina. Wafu enti a wo ye de wo ye nyina. Wu ti se ntatea. Ene ni wo wi ye. Ene Ghana for na threat ma Captain Smart kan okoro se Ghana for a threat. Say why you campaign for mo de omo man ene omo ma akoshe nipa fo nsam. All the MPP candidates omo gina nyina, everyone is better than Mahama because anya hwe omo no nsam moro. Anya hwe no, all the 5 aspirants of the MPP omo nyina no, they are better than John Mahama because anya hwe they will not sleep because they are men. Bidom ye businessmen, bidom ye intellectuals. A binom are capable of leadership. Kwabena Japan, for example. Dr. Bawumia, for example. Brachampo, for example. Kennedy Japan, in everything. Like, for example, Omu Nkrofua, they know how to dedicate their time for something. We chronon kwano mnimubo. Kwaya befasu obe wiesika. No, they are questioning Ibrahim Muhammad dream the so. Omo build their family. They are Kenyana, they don't care. Omo mfa na banya wo party or the opposition wouldn't say you can come in power. You see a koto military helicopters they are on minor. Jimmy ni nyansa bomunti mosi no la ay Libya ne kese la. That's what him say yes na ni abre. I said dabi. But no dabi de mu edru. Kase la. She said no. Let's say no hard. Jibinti okuja tabra kwani NDC fo nkora po sanko so nte ase. Ene mo ba ye mo nkrofo enum na wo. Adentia. Enkwase akeka ni jimi keka na mo hwese mo de bebu Ghana man. Se bo mo wie ye. Ene everything fall apart. Part 2. Omo Jimmy o. And this leadership, Omo Jimmy rough. Omo ni mu nyansa o. Omo dwene say we asene ye omo de. And then we end the things fall apart part 2 of Mahama. Everything in the country is gradually going down. And the actual money intro. And kwasi a press conference. Ebiruma done video makers. Ebiruma done content creators. Leadership. A leadership of the whole country. Some of them are now content creators. Ankasa. And think kwasi adibia no mo dia beto ho. Adentia they want to please a Jimmy fo binum so omo so omo nwene no. Ye de be please won. But near say wo man no. Samobekaya in 2022, bra dollar na share na air rise to go up no. Or share with this kind of speed. Sa na ekone because kwajo pon kroma ka kire mo say de mo ye ne enkwasya sem e artificial because nye da bia na obenya gold dodo sei akoton a wo sasika no wo mfa nya de papa bi na wo de begum just to make the city be appreciated. One say na moniska and na munya sika na moda makoto gold bi akoton And then Captain Smart, your life is at risk, not by me, by the youth. Almost street to our year campaign.
Say, I buy way to be on for the night and see from. Say me ye. As I make a memoir. As I make a can wash it. So I buy way to be on for the night and see from. Say, I'm paid you a man mebuna. I am sure by 2029 the Ghanaian forces will take over this country.
He is smart. He is unique. He is the best. Captain Smart is the king.
In the Fourth Republic, he will be the last John. John, I don't know. Me some brutal. Me feel, John, me feel every day. Jacob, say me feel you for, say me feel you. Me feel you brutal. But Wafa John, Kufo de oyem papa, oye me wafa. Let me tell you this. One for will now see from. Say ministers no one here, Juma. Ministers say who is working. Abro chile kwa na yo mo de.
Now Jimmy now him say that is the character of the NDC for nana. Enti ekachem katu say mon come on because the Mahama has for a president to be powerful on the field, you know, you need powerful men around you. And men are what your ideology na be da team. Now but like I so Mahama sem. But I don't understand why even Ghanaians, when it comes to voting, choosing a president here, and you don't have to love or like a president. You just have to like his competence. Yes, I'll be like it. He just have to be competent. Or you're you're competent. You have to vote for him because you need leadership. And the facts open us no. We don't care. Kasinipi, so a bon. Kasinipi say because of say omunima can kind of woman people take advantage of them. And it be an idea Attorney General now. Or then I'm how Jimmy Yoko for in a new military form. Now here. I was like video na share mame. Na phone says ya domano so. So when you phone sense so. So who? And the same thing. And on the brave for 212, 216. Mahamate Accra. Now the ministers and them. Now we be to pray helicopter now the Cornwall region. Now we are sorry not here brochire. Now everything fall apart. Who besam say who is working? Bisaho, whom do you think he was going to work when you were campaigning for them? Whom? Why? Now you say, oh, baby, tuni who why you Juma be? I am not menusuntia. Now we are campaigning the man DC. Tell me the person, and I will respond to you if you are right or not. Mudema fu, any kakra mubedi, any Jimmy sana, or my yunkon and muda. MPP for Beodia, Namudi Jimmy, kakra mubedi, now beji, or my India Shankwasi Afonsa.
So when table when Semia and you was Peter and these ministers say abroche konkwan of the pay me wa pay me to kwai sa we bibini as some more position on kondo abroche me meka no kura na kire wo part me e ye wo asem he gives you me ma wontam and Peter aban we wo hoyi enipa mienu pe na ye adwuma wo John Mahama na kasa ni Julius Debra asa in a government of sister ministers 200 and over 260 MMDCs only 2 people are working. It's only John Mahama himself and Julius Debra asa working and nobody is doing anything.
He is smart. He is unique.
Come and sit here and tell me you are doing something.
Captain Smart.
8 solid man. And when the Kasemi change, you are shame. Nana doing say In communication, there will be a friend silent communication. Non-verbal communication, silent non-verbal communication. We share the paradigm. The way of rolling and the way of the moment or two. Me catch almost say in few more trick. A trouble makufa do akotanase. But so we watch it aba. Meboa. Ministries are wo nyina. Ministry be no we hu say. Apart from John Mahama na ankasa. Minister we di bibia beto abonte a. Can I hear discuss it? Peter Biway.
Dr. Kalmakios go.
Anyway. Police are video be man. Anything. Let me check Ghana for the just look for any video. Say I'm no say. Woman, a titium. And maybe not a dear Chenby, Sabi, Yamia Dum, Media General Dauruma. Yeah, Juma Sabika. But woman Kasa, a TM, everyone by people, the youth, they have started agitating employment and national security matter. So, on my way, maybe you don't know. I hear funny people saying, "A general Ghana and Confort lazy and Confort a quadro, but and then Mammy wouldn't free bunkum and Confort lazy and Confort a quadro, but and then bunkum image then is punch down." Mammy sounded very real to me this morning. What if the ATR Galam say? It will be extremely difficult for any government to fight.
Yo, dear. Squassy and penny we are. At a time, no say Kufu Adoni NPP for na Galam say no. And that dear, I say it will be very difficult for any government to what? To stop Galam say. I didn't tell Jumani Kuronum. He's also defending Mahama. Captain. Makajo says, "Hey, Mawanina ho. Na boys no omuchu abantro mbegwa wo. So mbesi gwa one sebio entroning kontompo we twa chirop ombegwa rough. Ombegwa opa. Entabusuan same way na Captain Smart ka e de fa Jo Mahama ho. Say Jo Mahama there, he never knew say Sam Mahama such a lazy person. Our better konwa so bosome nwotwe. As ye kese Mahama mfa ne nsensia de bi so owaya oni asembiaka. Captain Smart say aye ne wonwa enti no wadwa because according to ono kwase mpanyin Smart no o se wakọ grounds akoye investigation ahu say even the NDC supporters, the support base in Ankasa no modja because they binom John Mahama buy na do afa na juma nurse for a teacher for some other government institutions binom Ghana Harbour and authority nom any many other place. Mahama buy no wasaki won nyina de omokwa kogu fie. Some people were agitated. Aye no krenso adentia because the promise that you promise us 133 one job no ye de nipa mienu beka ho ekosi say Mahama has scammed Ghanaians again. And the Miriam Kama Kofi Kano. Mahama is 419 a scammer, my brother. It is confirmed. Papa ni a scammer. Rabushamfwe. Yan to asuni yanko yanim. Why am I telling you say Mahama a scammer? Radewe. Price of petrol, diesel, and LPG to increase by up to 5.40%. That is for petrol. Diesel 3.39%. LPG 4.47% per liter, respectively, from 1st December. Tell me yo. Me say you huna mane. Tio. And now me no ka say. And then you 30. Or try you 31st. Adiechi Monday adiechi ya. Patro bobe kosoro. Diesel bobe kosoro. LPG ne bobe kosoro. Plus one sidia Mahama de ato so ama ose fabre no onfan onye den stop dum so paniye pa patrona ajiminfo we kese dollar tiaba from abra mo na munim say ya artificial dollar munim say mo na moye eti you know by through going distance, you know, it actually tells you, and say, at a forcing, what bon, the person imagine a comment session. Two things. And say, at a forcing, what bon pa, and I say, or a criminal pa. I'm in church room. Didn't I make a side that say what born say? So when him say, through the artificial dollar stability, no. Say one more ya, unim say you cannot maintain. Abusha from Faja, but I got them a home to make a pass. So one more ya. Now you'll be out economy as here. Now unim how a rate of a currency and the other. Omo emuvuwa. Also we say artificial rate value biano. It is unsustainable. Because one day or one time no, you cannot get money to put away like that. Into your day, it is insane. Yeah, one day it may be about it. And it is a one bond, yeah, won't yes yet. Because what born him so the unya the kodru $10 a 10 Ghana cedi per $1 a better half a ball. Let's say it's a wabon unimunyansa. That's how to force a money. Now mono him say artificial dollar no value of dollar no to me now nim. And no share that year and say or ye criminal. Udim to a criminal. The into make us or ye criminal and say 1 CD per liter no more the toast no. A planting adentia. Ebi omo se akwano monye dia na se omo share that a organized crime na efre no. Efre ne organized crime. Ye share the organized bibi. Ye di atwamene bi ebeto ho. Either they use this method to reduce the dollar and make sure say the price of the food and no more importable or minum no ebeba from no more to me nya kwanya edi bibia tane to say the beya when the prices rises to na badada so you may not complain temi pa enti ada sa to force wa bon anaso ye criminal kese pa. No, me try and say, organize this crime by first reducing the dollar and then giving that, your friend is saying, 1 CD per liter, no, just to make sure, say, but all the tax in the bano, patro boy yedre, nagana fuen kasa, and faho. We are Franco Fimuakwaba. It is still possible, here. And the NDC is made up of criminals and illiterates and omudi o minus one. Criminals and illiterate and omudi o minus one. The entire American is actual. We say the whole attorney journey court a lawyer near Ojina Homa or my Ghana. Etimetrase Emma an institution, by institution. It didn't trochere on the case. No, no, now sorry, enya akukodro a better platform so accuse people of crimes. Moka duboahe. Munti asemoha. Tie.
Documents are from the Attorney General's Nisiu to know how the SU Kwabere Duboahe no. Yalusu. Let me say this. We are building a country. We are not building a political party. Sir, Kwabere Duboahe, we're far buying free point A. No, they are to the private account to point B. Part 1 is Attorney General kind. Now, Attorney General now has a case now they call court no. The suit in the Republic versus Kwabena Edubuahin, Angela Eje Boateng, Mildred Donko, and Advantage Solutions Limited. There's nowhere in this document just say Kwabena Edubuahin we movie a buying seeker and they to private account. Who is deceiving who? Are you guys? What is wrong with you? Why? Why are you doing this? Why? You came to speak. Organize a press conference. Tell the entire nation that somebody moved money from point A to point B. Meanwhile, in your suit, it is not stated there. So who did you deceive?
The question is very interesting. Tio, you Attorney General Babonten, and a Kwabena Duboahe we sika, and a wine or young people ni or Mabo Chrono or Fasika or Hadia Kotua, who did panic or Kotua. Krata de Yekre di Pony and Nipana ya and Namenusuntia or the Neko Kotono. Sikana was in Nipana Ria. I would de day. Aye press conference after Al Jazeera ni BBC for so channel. O de nipa ko court wa ankasa we know to na wo de ko court no on train wo so yes on train wo so e tire wo say na ye ntro adentia because the Attorney General is so naive, he's so naive say ono ankasa na damfo etumi twere fake things breno. No, so waje. No, papa panini we did the nima ko jira microphone, any TV, any camera nim. Now I can't the actually the man would not do any research. Tebio, a fool, the whole Attorney General, lawyer ni panina de magana my name hono. Otimi man me yonko, e deceive no, ni yonko shenase. I mean, we soon coffee. NDC did the same thing about Sisi Adapa, right or wrong. Tell you, Dollarman said the NDC is criminal. Sisi Adapa, we are gonna sika. Sisi Adapa, ye kromfo, ye buy a betchino. Katisma Jimmy, we yasu be kambi. Sisi Adapa, we are gonna sika. 8 months near. 8 months near. Why having to go for the money? And then a buying lawyer panini, a NDC ne. Most more evidences that the power we sika. Adentia monkona monkon cochino. Kisiaja be, I'm funny baby. Why? She said, Uncle so more ye press statement. Or more big bontain. Yes, a press statement for be who are don't involve yourself because they are lying. Yes, a mammy here. Do let me see, and I'm kind of gonna custom. Yeah, a mammy here. They want to find a way. To me, yes, or more baby. So anything at all. The anya no kre. No mama can't know. Say the bear over JCBA and this is working. They are doing something. They have done something. Omobo. Ayen tronkwa. Mahama kashem so ba mo diga na sika nyina obetche omu nyina gu. Enkopem ne 8 months near. people that they manage the economy criminally. Can be our buy. Can I say who pay or mudi or mugum to say nine? Can you never boy and some amount? Maybe I Deborah Chain, Mwakwa. So to me, the evidence about say a minister of state of the former administration, area Ghana Sika, now Chinaswa. Yeah, who will not be happy? But the Yana say, nay, it was a reason those things were said just for power. And a Ghana for say, yeah, day, yet gum, and I did day, you do it to Akoji golf, and your babetrase. And upon all the press conferences, you bay away, because you say, pray. Yanto Asurian Koyanim. Bam. Tio. Due to inadequate funding, it will be difficult to sustain free SHS. John Mahama. Why wouldn't tell Captain Smart Ashas here also? I told you. When tell Captain Smart Ashas here also know. When tell Captain Kwasia Mpanini Smart also know, because due to inadequate funding, it will be difficult to sustain free SHS. Enti Ghana former me phone a wo phone ananka omo take advantage of Nanado's legacy. Nanka omo di omo mark school a mo kofa John Mahama message ba so obo be maintain free SHS na. Omo nso e fall flat ekoto aba no e de ma John Mahama no. Sa nkrofo no omo hia mo abontena omo nim wo bi ka. So mushia wo Captain Smart ene wo nkrofo na amokoye dede e de koba nkrofo wei e ma yekoto aba e de ma John Mahama na omushia wo a omo do bebo so mo na amoka kire adwadifo awofo maamefo go fanom se free education no enye bibia na ye de oman ni sika na eye. Enti aban bi obeba bia no betumi maintain enti emaye nhwe ono so nto aba na ye hwe dokono ne nchenam ne banchebo ne mfa nto aba no mo sa nkrofo no se ne papafo no maamefo no wofafo na asese nka omoboto mahenha won kakra mo bedi nkwasi asema eka na nse aba beda omo so omo hia mo abontena omo mfa mo ho nchebo omo mfa mo ho nchemo we akoma wusu bempa sofo so si free SHS the aban sika na eye. We should not give credit to Nanado. Aye. Owusu bempa sofo Kumasi abroni wa pone ho te se pokre wa pone ho te se preko a oda cement so na wo kan obejina bonten ka kire Ghana for say free education no ye de omanfo to na eye enti sa aban bi eye free education a eni kwan se ye den ye mane ye ma sabio akwanya amani di oman so because it make no sense to vote for a president because of free SHS because enye the bottom sika na ode. Now I have something to say. I never knew say there has been president ahodo oman mu e wo wiase omo bedi omo man so akonwa no omo di omo bottom sika and the manage the affairs of the country. Just say hey bro because any problem omo akwanya e wo to me can say omo ye popular in the society we expect say nkombenye nyansa sembiaka asem eto asom no they are more full omo ejimi sene nkrofo na omo ne anu wukronum Omukropo no mo ejimi. I said to tell me say ye the oman photo and ye free SHS in tia hu here. And ya akofo nye ne bottom sika na ode ye. Enti ma mo nto ababa no. Na wutumi kan asem we ma nipa so gidi. Ye rekoto abafo. Oman photo no ye da so tua o taxes no ye da so tua. Sese mpo the taxes no ababe ye dodo me topatro bia me sentua sika de ma abai. But abai we no ba ye no. Then the osi free SHS no. E wom se photo na akofo ado de ye free SHS no. The nsaka na mom no ono no de ontumi nyama ne ye. We are somebody say for when in the history of a man did the fool do something to have positive impact on the society? It is impossible because the obey be a foolish. I said that ben na ewo nipa da se ni abrabom. Chimini timi ya adiama enya mfaso papa ewo nipa brabom. It is not possible because everything the person would think is Jimmy. The art obey Jimmy art. The obeka eye Jimmy Sam. The obeka eye Jimmy Sam. Etienne Mahama said by official notice and by information generally to the Republic of Ghana, where fresh news. Or say, my name is Sikada Futuum. And to John Mahama, no, the free SHS, no, on to me maintain it. Mahama that's it. And then, I'm a phone on mobile bontre, yempe free SHS, ye pese yen tia, yanka se betia, yanka se betia, and the monko na munko tia. And ne monko na munko tia free SHS no. Ye behwe. I'm people for any problem oh. I'm people for any problem. Yanka sa ye betia ma ye ma ako school abe bobra. Any problem kura. Na mo NDC for nso ene na asem no. Mo NDC for no, mo de ene na asem no because mo no say anto nguma numa mo ani a aya na edre. Enti ene mo amugyegireje. Yento aso enko abusafo me ho mfa me yento aso enko mani na me mfa ensi. Yeah, let's go to the second topic. Babam.
I'm buy the 8th month muna. Yeah, come 9 months. Na 9 months na dia Ghana for near the exchange rate. I quite remember say almost this one cedi levy be the koto a fuel product fuel so no. Finance minister can say he's making sure say dollar exchange rate no $1 no be from now wa kopima fuel be kwa we no. Embo 10 cedis. But gradually cost na essential affective fuel because 8 months omunya she be no one more ye omunya she be there e what system no as Ghana for ni ani agye ho aye exchange rate any fuel but adie na 8 months ni ade chichi ere no ko prison 1 year say 10 months and 8 months
say what do you governance the 8 months
eh say 1 year na say 1 year na wonya hwe na exchange rate ni so frase issue to cost because fuel go issue to cost no and everybody me ko to fuel they say no petrol diesel any dey account and shoot where dey cost so the finance minister Dr. Kesa to force na some no a wo ka chance ntwofo bi anu mu hia ya wo ka kire mu say dollar no dey begina 9.6 9.7 to 10 e hwa na begina e wo mu say President Mahama be kan ya say wo mu make sure say begina 10 12 na mo Ghana say no mwanya dey about 10 one mo no ani ade na mo make sure say mo mani begina ho no because the more na e shoot kakran na ekoso captain dollar bar from mafia milk yete milk so said ya to milk bo January before 7 January President Mahama yesu ani man be saa na yeto no yente so mo ka hwe say nyema dada no sa no mkofa foforo be guma that yente so yes se wo kwadwam na entosi abanfri Ghana ha agric minister oba ye ndo ntosi na abre so entosi na efu na aba ni season mu ne yewo efi Burkina Faso banche ebo ya President Mahama ni agric minister ndo banche man mboye previous government branch na abo eni yedi board dey any boy here dey say no unity eba and your previous government board dey ni yedi enti so muntimi hold the exchange rate na sefu eba betutum dia eno ewa omo because they say dey bia yedi bia no abanda dare dey opana ne bank ne board dey ni bayire ni yedi enu ni yedie enti sabana ntimi atoto ne niam ye na exchange rate no e be gina 10 ye nim say bia exportation so kan hu bit no because say cocoa season omo to no omo hwe say bia be kwa yi kaka say be ya omo de international market na sika no value no emu e be ye du kaka na e ma form by the end of the day no the Ghana for President Mahama 8 years no ye de chichi ye wure ye exchange rate any petroleum product here na etimi eba form kakra but after so me introduce one cedi de to so na exchange rate e flat na e shoot no President Mahama ni ministers ye share dey hu hwe sa fuel ni so dey monka because 8 months dey mo komanim ye di bia opana dey ye di bia opana eniema ya to emo royal umbrella na no na me turn price na no kokoto obi say dey me turn no sa na me turn eso ntima for because of exchange rate education catchira nkrofo President Mahama do ba ye share that money di catchira wo mo say exchange rate no so one man na engage na one man na you said the JB can obeko black market akoton 12 cedis 50 pesos 30 pesos at the end of the day no if so be any so said dollar back from BOG the rate is banned at 11 na said the intention so make no money at the JB the okay was bebre one no ma yenya no ha but ni man bebre na liver brothers ye wo Ghana na o monte so wo ko fatu jimi ba na se mo tete so na mo hye na mo ye a mo se atem mo so yenche so e mo ni de ani board na kate ye to na board ni sa na ye to no tujimi no mo bae na o ma brand ne fufuro no anya mo ayefo right enye nyina na edi tujimi dada na ye to no ebuo no sa na tie opana price no enu ana se sei e koso e wo Ghana se tie disi fo hwe to mu de bi fa ho because am mo we no twist Ghana fo adwen kakra
se wo hu omo ye campaign omo tete omo tuo omo nyehwe ma me da na me makwa papa omo ye campaign ma sa aban we no omo na e kasa o enye ye na ye kasa enti ese se momochichie efiri nso ase be ka kire se denchem wawu a we don't challenge and it's the same thing that we are not going to challenge because dollar na afna na ka ho asem no bam eni ni say kutu say bam say kutu say bam ene that dey ya me no ka say 29th August 2025 dollar that 11 cedis 75 cents $1 when would the tragedy no baby free kete sa from here and a chance say shoot free has it from 11 cedi no kono a jump put his sensu now china Monday omubesa the new update yaba ebe yebetene nam 1250 enti aban we ba ya no onyo hwe bibia ni ho de wayo na ontumi so ye den enyo hwe every promise that they made today most of the promise no I will let you see with their own videos to say it is lies $90 na yebechi no dollar na ye manage and I made dollar now I want to keep it and omoboa and then 11 kai usa na nando and na buy free Ghana konya so na dollar no da 14 cedis kayo ye koya kodru 16 or 15 but na bo modern and then nkrofo bo modern etwe ya ma ne bedru 14 answer na omo free Ghana konya so Shishwani mu free team. Ida kwa kodru 10. Yate wote wa in 8 months. Zoom. This year da hefa. Yada 1175. We ye 29 August the na mede chira we. Ochina ebe koda nim. Enti apart from say yakọ lunch part ewo wiem. Na ye de age fans kakra. Apart from say ye rent private plane na ye DC. Apart from say be nkukobo nketenkete ye ntumi nye. apart from say ye buy ye ya buy mu ye nko na one time enipa num awu afiri ya buy mu die na nkrofo we ya ye nothing the omunima and say yense sa MPP and this form nhye presidency ho na ye mu adwumanye yenke so mbaye we ombaye no sensible Ghanaian was supposed to vote for these guys. Incompetent absolutely. Incompetency at the highest level. And they are now showcasing everything. Now, you to answer the name. Enti bra, obi catch yourself nkrofo we no dollar no. Everyone pa. And then me koye test bi. Me kohe ade bi. 113 113 euros. Amount 1,500 Ghana cedis, which is 50 million. Before no, now this okay at 160. Within shorter possible time, BBI change. It was not me guso. Na me kai mo say, mo amu pese mo mfa sika nko fie nko ye project. Mo amu ye sika bi, mo ye project bi wo fie. Mesra wa emprepre wo ho mfa wo sika nko ne. Train nyanto wase. Train nyanto wase ma ho. Anyesa when be ba ho so no na wa hwedi sika. To bibia no person mfa sika nko fie no. Mesra wo Onyankopon din mu. Emfa nko sesia na obehwedi sika. Because nkrofo we omunnim kwa mbefo so mbe maintain dollar no. Na nado ne Dr. Mahama to go dugu ho. So mo de be push ye sika no. Omo no mo bae no mo to a na omo akoton Jimmy akoton beton. Ye bank reserves no. Omo do omo ye bank sales. Well, yanto aso mitikura me ya. Momenti a video way.
Also is proposing to ruthlessly end the menace of Galamsey, which poses an existential threat. As we speak, Ghana Water Limited have put out statements that at this rate, in the next few years, we'll have to import water. They say the Pra River is gone. The turbidity levels are can't even treat it at a level that does not even allow them to treat waters. So as we speak, central western region, parts of Greater Accra, water crisis. Only the NDC manifesto is pledging a ruthless combating of this menace, which poses an existential threat. Clearly, when you listen to the Western Regional Minister, you listen to MPP parliamentary candidates and MPP stalwarts, their regional chairman and all of that. They are complicit. They are neck deep. And I listened to Mr. Erastus Donko this morning, and he said that, look, it is the ruling party officials who have just made this fight worthless and useless because they are complicit. They are the real people who are behind the Galamsey menace. You need a new government that will come and confront this menace because it doesn't make sense. A whole government with a national security apparatus. You have DISEX, MISEX, RECSEX, all these security councils, DCs, regional ministers, police commanders, NIB officials, national security operatives, and all of them are saying that they are helpless because of unarmed Ghanaians. Even if they are armed, can they match the billions that we approve in Parliament every year for national security? And see where we are. See where we are. Look at how our river bodies are looking. Apart from the Volta River, all our rivers are gone because of Galamsey. A deceptive president who told us that he was putting his presidency on the line. Apparently, nothing was put on there. There was even no line.
Okay, eti okuja tabra kwanza mokekane hai. When you listen to him and you are you are expecting something good for your country. You say, okay, this guy when he come, they will fight Galamsey. On by then, the commander of the Ghana Armed Forces, our IGP, our DCs, our assemblymen, our ministers, or BBO2, and so on. Galamsey, they may be sound and say, Sa authority na leo kita na nado danko Akufo-Addo a okuja tabra kwase na nado ntimi fam ko Galamsey ntino oye president bi a on ya tenkama oman no ene sa authority no hwan na ewo ne nsam question mark sa ne mane manyina hwan na ewo ne nsam ewo yewura Mahama nsam na me bisa biem ene Galamsey na etesɛn ekosu butu sese kura abonoma nim so kura pono Galamsey na atia kwa koduru ho enne bonoma nim doma ankasa omutu Galamsey ho enti bibia kire se every Ghanaian okoto abane ma sa abanwe based on the expectation and am so okoto abano enne why regret it but you cannot talk because a binom gigina o moanim ebu on power nipa domanim and it say they are for the NDC but then Mahama gu on animase tie listen to this guy OMPO tie obeka
yes I'm on your phone you know you didn't for because Obi Galamsey is easy to fight it who the agra or sacrifice it opposition or whatever. A risky pa baby I didn't know.
But MPP for say you knew this and still weaponized Galamsey against them. But no one say easy to fight.
They did same before 2016.
I'm also weaponized.
Yeah, you know you did for. They did same. And one thing is that young to me say a baby why you can't say me we are. As I'm on your phone. Now, ye MPP NDC. I dear cry, you can't want some more. You did tell me, yes, son. At times, no, and as idea co-position. And no, and no, yet, Dimoa, me magnifique, I cry me deep politics.
Yes.
Certain be our body NDC for kind of opposition. Now the body no more kind of in government. Now the body put recycle idea sa na Ghana for no be to the BMC ya no mu refi. But never be yakika koya. Ya benya strong you can say social media and other
no be can be our
Ebeka kakra. You be for radio so say bra won't be ma. Because of why was first no na ding. But now case mo a o kira o kaka fra obi wan say yakoni akoyi ne aba na wo na wote wo no enti ye nyina ye di fo ebra so say enya say government wo na ye ka o ye power na make ebra so say no kure ne niam bi wo ha ye tena se ne adwene ho biem na ye hwe say ye betimi aka bomu a ana ye betimi asesa de we a ye niam a anya za ye be kwa abasa kwa aba
no mudiche na ene so me don betuma manage enti omo ahase a omo komo anu masa busuanfo me ho mfa me. Yes, I'm finding it very difficult even to keep on talking hard. Enti me be full last na tum na mato aso ama me ai ofra me be full na no tuma na wa kire wadwen afa nsema ye de ba ye ho ai me da mo nyina ase ne mo bre me be full last na to wutumi frɛ na mafa Wamen chia TF kakra. Aye. Mechia miya Francofi, Dollar Man, we should sama ni mechia ye pa. Me mame debolo che mechia pa. Me mame da na pia wonso mechia. Me mame ya Afrin poma mechia. Me ya Nkama Kofi mechia wonso ye pa. Gab Media mechia pa. What to say? Nimsawa sayamba. Elikadun siya mechia wonso ye pa. And I remember Mr. Cable, the man, Mechia, Yaw Cremant, Mechia, Braquasi, Asama Mechia, Yaw Amo Kufu Mechia, and I'm Mammy Tiaboaji, one so Mechia. We shall be for last, so maybe for Kakrabi. Now, Nipan from me, I'll end it because I'm not feeling well. I think say I'm not feeling well. Yeah.
Also is proposed to ruthlessly end the menace of Galamsey, which poses an existential threat. As we speak, Ghana Water Limited have put out statements that at this rate, in the next few years, we'll have to import water.
Yeah, mommy, I might I think say you are late. Yeah, no crepa. I'm so here. But I think say the video will be available so you can have a back play. Yeah. Thank you.
They say the Pra River is gone. The turbidity levels are at a level that does not even allow them to treat waters. So as we speak, central western region, parts of Greater Accra, water crisis. Only the NDC manifesto is pledging a ruthless combating of this menace, which poses an existential threat. Clearly, when you listen to the Western Regional Minister, you listen to MPP parliamentary candidates and MPP stalwarts, their regional chairman and all of that. They are complicit. They are neck deep. And I listened to Mr. Erastus Donko this morning, and he said that, look, it is the ruling party officials who have just made this fight worthless and useless because they are complicit. They are the real people who are behind the Galamsey menace. You need a new government that will come and confront this menace because it doesn't make sense. A whole government with a national security apparatus. You have DISEX, MISEX, RECSEX, all the security councils, DCs, regional ministers, police commanders, NIB officials, national security operatives, and all of them are saying that they are helpless because of unarmed Ghanaians. Even if they are armed, can they match the billions that we approve in Parliament every year for national security? And see where we are. See where we are. Look at how our river bodies are looking. Apart from the Volta River, all our rivers are gone because of Galamsey. A deceptive president who told us that he was putting his presidency on the line. Apparently, nothing was put on there. There was even no line.
Abusiafo we there madam wasena masem me ma me Diana o se via casa fa ne ku na si cheto mesem mo abusiafo mo fa ncheme na me ntumi mfa ko bia I think say I have to finish it here because him and him clothes so I'm not feeling fine tibe da mo nyina ase ene mo bre nso o che yankopem pa e be say ehia ha biem I think say tomorrow I'll be more better. Thank you all and have a very good night until we meet again. Adios.